In 2008, the ArcelorMittal Group acquired the Serra Azul mine, located in the municipality of Itatiaiuçu, and created the pellet feed project, which will triple the current iron ore production from 1.5 million tons to 4.5 million tons per year. The completion of construction and startup will take place in December of 2024. The mine's expected lifespan will last until 2057. The final product will be a high-concentrate iron ore that will serve ArcelorMittal, Mexico. The Serra Azul mine has a tailings dam that operated from 1987 to 2012. The 85-meter-high structure, storing 5 million cubic meters of tailings, began to be decommissioned in 2018. In 2019, after the collapse of the Brumadinho tailings dam, owned by Vale, Brazilian legislation became more stringent, thus changing the emergency level status of the Serra Azul tailings dam. Keeping in mind safety as our number one priority, a preventative evacuation was carried out, and it moved the portion of the Pinheiros community that could potentially be adversely affected in the event of a dam break. Our safety measures have been improved with the implementation of the Geotechnical Monitoring Center, which operates 24/7, can detect millimetric movements in the structure, and would activate immediate action protocols if necessary. The tailings dam is maintained using unmanned equipment and helicopters in order to ensure the safety of workers. In the beginning of 2021, 1.8 kilometers away from the tailings dam, the construction of a downstream containment structure, or DCS, a barrier made of steel and rock fill that is capable of containing 100% of the tailings in the event of a dam break, was initiated. There will be 3 rows totaling 991 tubes, a yard, and other peripheral construction areas totaling 460,000 square meters. We have almost concluded the pile driving stage and have begun the concreting, in addition to the completion of the drainage structures. The Safe Work Plan was created with safety procedures that are audited daily by the Ministry of Labor. In addition to being monitored by environmental agencies and the National Mining Agency, the operation is monitored by Geoestado, an independent auditing firm hired under an agreement with the Public Prosecutor's Office. According to Brazilian legislation, the decommissioning of the tailings dam can only begin after the completion of the downstream containment structure. We have an office in Pinheiros dedicated to community relations, dialogue, and community participation, the goal of which is to achieve just reparations. As of May of 2024, we have already signed 887 individual compensation agreements out of a total of the 951 eligible families undergoing negotiations, a result well above the average. The compensated families have left their temporary houses and have moved to permanent properties. A team made up of psychologists and social workers continually supports them in their individual and collective needs. We have also made advances in collective reparation, as 300 million reais has been allocated to various measures in the areas of health, education, citizenship, employment, and income. The communication channels between the communities and ArcelorMittal are always open in order to answer questions and provide information. In addition to the social aspects, we also have maintenance obligations to keep the properties available so that, once the dam is decommissioned, the communities can reoccupy the area. 13 checkpoints have been installed in strategic locations in order to control access and block roads in the event of an emergency. Drills and training are carried out for everyone who needs to be within the risk area. A dam emergency drill is held annually, with community participation, in order to test the company's procedures and warning systems. The floodplain connected to the dam reaches 2 points of BR 381, one of the country's main roads. An isolation plan for the affected section of the road has been developed and tested together with Arteris, the concessionaire that manages it. The water security plan and the drinking water supply plan have been designed to protect the Rio Manso Reservoir, which is responsible for supplying water to several municipalities in the greater Belo Horizonte area. These plans include water and sediment monitoring, the availability of chemical products for emergency water treatment, and the construction of tanks to store these products, in addition to contracts for the readiness of drinking water tanker trucks. We also have a system made up of 5 lines of sediment containment curtains in the reservoir. 2 of them are already operating. Studies have shown that this system can eliminate the risk of operational restrictions at the water treatment plant. All of this work goes beyond complying with our legal obligations and contributes to reducing any negative impacts on ArcelorMittal's reputation and image, thereby ensuring the maintenance of our public operational licenses as well as the stability of our operations. These actions reinforce our commitment to the community and the environment, and also contribute to the creation, in a responsible and transparent manner, of solid and lasting relationships. ArcelorMittal.